Good Sunday morning, everyone. I am back for another full day of eating, and actually today it's going to be my weigh-in, full day of eating, and maybe some meal prep. I have not been meal prepping like I should, and I need to get on it. So we're going to dive right into my numbers. Okay, so my last weigh-in, I don't know if this doesn't seem right, but I don't think I recorded it correctly. But my last weigh-in was 177.4, and that's going back to, I don't think I did a weigh-in the week before, February 17th, but that doesn't seem right, but that's what I have recorded. I can't remember if I did one in between. I know I've been going on little outings, and that's been messing up my weigh-in, so I'm sorry if the numbers is not correct. But I weighed in today at 196.6. Okay, and body fat previously was 50.1. Today it is 50. Okay, muscle percentage was 22, and today it is 22.1. My numbers seem to be fine as far as muscle and fat, because that's what I'm looking at. My weight is up. Could be water, could be who knows. I'm not really worried about that as long as my fat is not creeping up in the wrong direction and my muscle mass is going down. I'm not worried as long as those numbers stay the way they're supposed to be. So that's my weigh-in, and I am having some bulletproof coffee. My thought for the rest of the day is, like I said, meal prepping. I have a roast, so we're going to prep a roast, and we might do maybe like an egg dish or something. I noticed I have gotten pretty lazy with the meal prepping, so today is going to be about meal prepping and setting myself up for success for the rest of the week. So I'm going to be back, and we're going to get this meal prepping going. Okay, here we are. Meal number 1 is set and ready to go. This is a pork roast, bone in, and all I've done is threw together a bunch of seasonings, rubbed it down. I cut it sideways and also put seasoning in between. So with this, you can get any type of pot roast you want and any type of seasonings and be as creative as you want. I stuck kind of to the basics. I did a little bit of seasoned salt, some Mrs. Dash, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, and pepper. So I kept it kind of basic because I plan to shred this up when it cools down and comes out. When it comes out of the oven and cools down, I'm gonna shred it up so we can use it for multiple things. So, number 1, pork roast going in the oven, and I'm putting it in the oven at 365 for about 2 hours. And midway, I'm going to put the top on it, and midway I'll take it out and take the top off and let it finish cooking. And yes, so here we go. Okay, I'm back with my meal prep number 2. This is about, I'm going to say 6 eggs, some mixed greens. I'm going to say I used 3/4 package of my pork chorizo, and I added a lot of different spices, and this is going to bake until it's done. And I'll take it out maybe a few minutes before that and top it with a little bit of cheddar cheese. So this is going in the oven. Part 2. Okay, here is the finished product for the breakfast casserole. The egg dish I had put in the oven. So this is done, and once it's cool, I can cut it up into either 9 pieces or 6 pieces or whatever fits the macros for the day. So I will be back with the rest of the meal prep. Okay, here we go. Right here I have some curry. I just put the salad greens in it, a little bit of the cabbage. I think I used about maybe half of the cabbage, and the remainder of the chorizo is in here. Okay, yes, the pork roast. I'm going to let this cool, and then it will get shredded up to use for whatever we want to use it for. And this is a Costco chicken. It's going to get deboned. The bones will go into the crock pot to make some more chicken broth. And the meat can be used to make salads or whatever we want to do with the meat. So that is all I have for my meal prep. So you saw me do the casserole, the egg casserole. We have the chicken, we have the roast, and we have some curry. And that is going to be it for my meal prepping. So as always, thank you so much for joining me on my journey. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I would love to know what you guys are doing. If you're meal prepping, do you like to meal prep? And how do you do it? Do you do it for a whole week, a few days? Let me know down below. So I'm going to say goodbye and enjoy the rest of your weekend.